Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video from Galactory. So in today's video we're going to be expanding even more as usual while our machines are beaming up to Scotty to do our next technology. Look at it go, man. It goes really quickly. So but it of course it's 37,000, so it will take a while in order to complete, and I do think that this machine is not really keeping it up. So yeah, okay, that's fine, I guess. So of course I do expect a solar flare soon in this episode, so I was thinking about maybe expanding our little bit of a fishing place over here, or inside area, whatever we're gonna call it, and maybe we should finish it and make a full 3-story building around here, but it's not really necessary. So we also have to reschedule our solar farm and rebuild it somewhere else, because it's not really the best location, to be honest. But what we can do for today to speed up production a little bit is hook these machines up to actually start smelting, because we didn't hook it up last episode. We kind of still have to do that, so we're going to do that right now. Hook this one up and that one, and so they should split up to a third rail soon. Yeah, right now it's really not going well, but it will go better, I guess, in the future when it doesn't have to do that anymore. Yeah, well, that will be fine for sure. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place another rail connector over here, 1 and 2 and 3. Then we're gonna grab ourselves a new rail and another rail going there and another rail going there, and hooking up this machine and that one. Okay, so what we have to do now is we have to try and hook up the... Oh crap, that's true. There's like a little bit of a pillar going on here, right? That's a little bit needed for stability, I think. We can't really wreck that. That's not going to be healthy. So what we're going to be doing is, these are the rails for the metal bars. So we are going to put a rail connector over here, a rail connector over there. I know it's really bulky, but it's gonna look good if we can make it. Can we do that? I think we can. There you go, straight down even. Really nice. Beautiful. So these machines will add an additional support of bars in case they actually need it. I'm not really sure if we need it. Wait 1 second. I still have a bit of a runny nose. I was really sick recently. A smelter. Did I actually place it against it? Yes, I did. So a smelter, another smelter, and another smelter. There we go. And we still need to go and get ourselves some calcium, because that is for glass and stuff like that. And we pulled out the power again. Okay, we certainly do have to expand our solar farm soon. And I do think that I have a good location for it. So basically, we have a little bit of unused space in front of the houses over here. And it's not going to be obstructed by light like the other thing was. So if we simply expand this area behind, we can actually start placing thousands of solar panels that direction. And we probably don't have issues with power anymore if you do it that way. The only idiot thing is this rock that might be in the way, but I'm good with that. So we can only place one at a time, but that's all right. And we will try and not overheat our station as well, by the way, because that's a possibility too. Let's do a full row. There we go. That's really good. Now we should have like 500. Yes, pretty much. I think that was pretty accurate. What can we do? We can extend our little walkway so that we have a little bit of a bridge going on. There we go. Very good. Well, this can actually be flattened pretty much. Yeah. I think we should do that. We should just fill up this gap. Let's just do it. Let's just make it a useful space instead of a non-useful space. Like that. Very well. That was really a cool sound effect, actually. So this part is a little bit weird now, but I do have an idea for it. So let's try and make it a little bit more beautiful. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking away these things like so, because we can't actually use it in a second. There we go. The game is really buggy when you remove something still. Quite funny. So we're going to put more of these. Then they will actually connect and look more properly. But as you can see, it's really a little bit useless. But still, for aesthetics, we will just make it like a nice little square inside of the base. I do think we still need a stairway there. I'm not sure just yet. This one can be removed for sure. Then we should put stairs like that maybe. And then a supported platform. Yeah, this is exactly what I mean. Like, we still need to be able to walk underneath it, so I'm okay with a little bit of sand, let's say. So this is looking way better, but I'm still not pleased with this part. So I have to remove this one and that one. And then I guess we'll just fill that up as well. Put some stairs around here so that we can walk downwards, down there, up here. Very well. Looks good. I think that's okay. Okay, good. Then what did I tell you? I knew it. It makes sense, lady. Prepare for a wave. We can still finish this up for sure before the rupture comes and devours us completely. So these have letters. I'm not going to do that one. Maybe these are maybe possible. No, not really. No, let's do these two. Yeah, that's good. Then we will go into our little hideout quickly. I'm getting a little bit afraid of that little sun over there. It's going to erupt into our faces. So let's get inside and see if we can make some standard ammo. Oh yes, we can. We need wolfram powder. So we do actually need this. I'm not sure how exactly how you make it, but we'll see that in a minute. Let's first wait out our little rapture over here. We could actually go to our viewport again so we can see the whole base. We can... No, we can't place a new one from the inside. I was thinking about making a second tower quickly, but that's not going to be possible. So yeah, so we're going to be using the top part over there to increase the bar smelting capacity, and then we will just keep the beaming part over there, and then we'll just keep stretching it until we get to our bigger platform over there. And then the whole factory is like merged and we have like 2 floors of stuff. And then we will figure out how we will do it with the storage later on, or how we're going to make a centralized rail like across the whole base, maybe even. We'll see that. That's going to be an interesting part. Well, there we go. And chabloop. See you later. Burn, aliens, burn. Ooh. It feels a little bit hot. I like. Let's go down. Let's go down. So we're on 26% right now. Oh. Greater miner. Increase harvester mining damage by 25%. That's really interesting. That's actually really good because you can also use it to kill aliens if you really want to. So basically that's a good thing, right? So let's walk back to the base side. And maybe we should make a doorway here as well. Why is it not selecting? That's actually pretty weird. Maybe you can't build while the solar eruption is going on.
Changing mags.
I'm not sure. Let's cool down the door already. Beep 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 beep. Wait, the game is not responding at all. Oh wait. Okay, that is really weird. Open close, open close. Yeah, we have to wait until she says the temperature is stable again. Yes, very good, lady. Very good. So yeah, we have our little stairway stuff going on here. Then we have our little bridge base thing going on here. We can also go down here if we need to. We still have to connect up these little babies over here. There we go. And there we go. There we go. And we're going to put them on Wolfram bars as well. So these are pretty much ready to output. Another output. And another output. And then we will hook you guys up once again. Like so. Ah, the creepy sounds. The creepy sounds. And then we will have to do the same as the other side, probably. Yep, we do. So then we have to place a connector over here. And what the hell happened? What? Did just everything disappear or something? Dude. Okay, this game is really weird. That is not how it was supposed to go. That is just not good. That really didn't make sense to me, but... Okay, that is strange. Really strange. My tokens are also gone. So let's get a few more. That's really helpful, actually. It's actually working out pretty well. We can just keep building as much as we want. I like. Another smelter then. That was so weird. I have no idea what just happened. I'm still thinking about what happened. Half the base just got deleted for some reason. And then we do this. We do have to pick up all these broken robots now. Until they stop beeping. Oh, that's terrible, man. I can't, like, take all of them for some reason. Hold E. I am holding E. Okay, I think this time it worked. I'm not sure. But damn, what just happened? Let's try that one more time. Okay. Okay. That makes totally sense. I see. That is so weird. But how did I do it over here then? That just worked out perfectly. Why isn't it working there? It doesn't make sense. It just deletes the whole block. What? Oh my god, this is just strange. Wait, maybe I have to place the platform first, then do it from a really big distance. I have no idea what's going on. It seems to be not possible. Like, that is pretty certain. It is not possible to do on this location. Okay, so we will have to do this slightly different and a little bit less beautiful. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go straight away to that pillar. I don't want to cause any more trouble like that. It's not really worth it, to be honest. For a little bit of aesthetics, blowing up your whole base. Maybe the developers can check this one out. We'll see. So let's connect it back up. And then we'll have to remove everything once again. And this one goes to that one. Okay. I think it's still going to be... Okay, I'll just do it the old way then. It's not really helping out doing it that way. So yeah, welcome to the episode where we are taking stuff from the belts. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. I know it doesn't make sense to me as well. I think we're pretty much finished now. I still hear one. There's still like ghost ones going in. But yeah, it's looking great. The ores are going well. The miners are going well. Yeah, that looks good. I still hear a blocking one. We'll have to stay here for just a little bit. Just in case it happens again. I really hope it doesn't. But yeah, I do really like the complex belt system that makes it possible to make stuff like this. It's really interesting. Like, it's a new way of using belts in a game for sure. Like, you could literally put everything in one belt if you wanted to. I'm not sure if it's a smart idea, but it is actually possible. And you can go up to 5 multi-rails I've seen in the blueprints or recipes, I mean. So it's really interesting for sure. It's really interesting. So now that we are sending those blocks into space, we might need to build a second furnace because it's going really slow. Like, actually really slow. But it's pretty difficult to expand this, I think. And why are they still red? It's pretty strange as well. But maybe we should just continue building forward, and then we have plenty of room to build other things on the top floor. Room is always good, of course. Like, it's really useful. So let's try that. Let's try and improve our base with a little bit of height introductions, and do the same on the other side. If that is actually possible. It is the one between the blocks. Yeah, that one is probably not a pillar. Nope, it wasn't. So then we have to... Oh, darn it. You have to be joking me, right? So we have to put an actual support in the ground. Like that. Then we have to put a platform on top of it. Then... Yeah, that's the issue. Darn it. This is going to be a difficult one for sure. That means We have to try it this way. And let's hope that this one is the same height. No, it's too high up. Come on, man. This is really difficult for me now. So that one has to go one lower. So it was actually correct. So 1, 2, 4. It should be this one then. Yep. We got it. Very good. So then another one over there. And then we can connect it all up. And jump. Oh, I love the double jump. It really saved my ass right there. That was really not the best way to do it. Let's see. We can actually use a lot of space here. I think we could theoretically try and reach out all the way there. And yep, that worked out great. Then we can do a second one around there maybe. Nope, nope. That's all railed. That one should actually be the position. Wait, but if I'm correct, the pillar is... Yeah, okay. Well, it doesn't really matter too much, I think. There is a pillar actually already, so that is really strange. It is the same height, so that is good. Very good. So that is done. We'll connect this one up as well. And then we will do the same on the other side. A little bit of symmetry can't hurt. And then...
StarRupture is in its stable stage.
Oh yeah?
Is returning to normal.
The climate of Arcadia, or whatever she said, that is not stable. Why is that not stable again? It should be a supported platform. Why didn't I use a supported platform again? Let's put a platform around here. Move forward. And then I think... Did we take the other side on the other side? I can't remember. We did this block, so it should be around there. That one. Correct. And then the one underneath me. Correct. So then we should be able to expand it to this block. Very well. And because... Why not? Not this one. I need the other one. Wait. Let's give our little doll a little bit of a drink. A little bit of carrots to eat. Eat the carrot lady. Then we take the stairs. And we make another nice entry. There we go. And then we put some fences around here. So we don't drop off by accident. That is so ugly when it happens, but I'm okay with it. I'll deal with it. Gotcha. So yeah, basically that's what's it doing. Like, we're just building out a template of a factory floor, and then we can just fill it up with necessary items later on. There you go. And we can start mass producing like China. They're doing a good job on that one. You have to learn from the best, you know. So next up, we're going to do the same. These are a little bit of an issue because these were the offset heights. And we already have a massive amount of pillars going on. So maybe for this part, we have to go back up and just enlarge the platform's height again. So that it's going to be a little bit more consistent. And then, yeah, like that, you know. Because I do think this could potentially become a problem soon. Because there's some sort of height limit with like 3 pillars on top of each other, and then they will say like it's unstable. And so I want to go back up and make it a little bit more easy for myself and the machines to have like a bigger platform, because I estimate that there's going to be a bigger machine coming soon, and then we need a little bit of a bigger platform, of course. So next up, we will need to have some more pillar supports to get this one going. There's actually no areas left to put pillars here, so that's a little bit difficult maybe, but all right. So those can be there. This is a long distance, so we might have to take away this building over here if we're unlucky, but we'll see that. And that one is unfortunately not working out as intended. Oh damn it, it's so difficult. We have to try and remove it. There's going to be a pillar underneath it. Yeah, I knew it. So then 2 of them, yeah, that's what I mean. That's the build limit, like the height limit you have in this game. So it's gonna say like, oh, it's going to be unstable, but that's going to make it really difficult for us to continue building our idea of a second story. So there is a few tricks to bypass this with using the houses and stuff, but I assume that there is other ways of doing this, so I'm gonna try and figure this out, how we're gonna do this real quickly, because I really want to support our second floor. But that's going to be difficult when every single block is going to be like this. So how are we going to do this? Yeah, because there's already like 2 blocks over there, and then when you put a 4th one on top of it, it's going to say like it's too high up. That is so bad. I'm going to tell you, it's so bad, because there's not even a single place in this map that is like flattened enough to do this. So basically that just means that we maybe have to stop doing this and have to go 1 down, but that's pretty impossible, because then we will start colliding with machines. How are we going to do this? That's a very interesting question, actually. Let's go back up and maybe kill the floor right here and go back down, because we are kind of forced to go down now. Oh no. New games always have issues, you know. Like, they should increase it by 1 more so you can make a proper base. So that one can still be... No, that's... Look, like 1 is way too low, so we can't actually do this at all. So basically what it means is this is all we get, like from this area. The only way we could actually still go is going towards the miners. That is also not a big deal. We can actually do that. We can actually expand this way, because it stays a little bit more flat over here. Looks promising to me. So we will have to redesign the base to go backwards instead of forwards, because yeah, we are in the build limitation. So what we can do now is we can lower to 1. It's gonna be... I hope it's gonna be like just up high enough so we can actually get this to work. We'll have to see that in a minute. So we are going to put a platform on there. Can we actually cross it? Yes, we can. Okay, that is actually good. We can actually do this. That is very good. That's a good thing that we can do that. That's really good. But unfortunately, as you can see, the storage depot is just in the way. So that's what I actually mean with that this can be pretty difficult. But how are we going to do this? We should actually put the stairs in the middle to keep it consistent with the rest of the base. And we should remove these. We don't actually need those. Can make a little bit of a lookout platform for that, or something like this and like that. And then we just put some safety barriers around it. That's good enough for me. And then the same on this side, like so. There you go. Very good. Like that. And then we can continue our platform and add some more pillar supports. Like, oh crap. That's not gonna work out. To try and remove the one behind it. There we go. And maybe, just maybe, yeah, we can make it. That's very good. We actually don't need those. It's maybe a little bit too wide this way. Let's remove them. I got a better idea. We are going to put our platform over there. Then between these two. And like so. Like so. And then we have like a little bit of a, you know, a walkway going across the factory. There we go. And this one is even more chaotic to get worked, because there's not a lot of room to put our beams. But we are pretty lucky with these. So what we could do is we can actually expand like that. Look at that. So much more room. Already love it. Okay, we need another pillar right here somewhere. Let's see over there. Ooh, darn it. Gotta be joking me. Come on, not that one. Please, no. Let me finish it. Oh, yeah, I see it. That makes sense. We can solve that. Oh, darn it. No. I have to go down. Darn it. It's too far down. Like that. There we go. Let's see if we can finish it. Oh, the height difference is just minimal. But it's alright. It's alright. I'm okay with the height difference. But it's going to be a little bit difficult to connect it up. But maybe not. Let me remove these. I think it's actually a regular stair even, if I'm lucky. Oh my god, that is so good. Okay, sad point about that one, but we can fix it by doing this. I'm okay with that. Like the rail is just a little bit in the way, but that's okay. Very good. We'll put another platform over here. Very cool. Very cool. Very nice. And then we have the beamers next to it. That is just wonderful. We can also make stairs down here if we want to, actually. Yeah, room enough for that one too. That's a good point. Put some stairs over here too. To remove this one. It's not allowed to have that. It's really weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It seems that it's working okay this time. So then you put stairs over here and then you have to like barricade it in some way, but you can't. It just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. Like there's a little hole over there, but it's okay. It's okay. The developers probably watch videos like mine and they will probably see like, oh, that's not really useful. No, we have to get rid of it. So what do we have to do? I'll just remove all three of these. I don't care. I will put them back. Yeah, there you go. That's really, really annoying. There we go. So now we have stairs going up. Stairs going down. we have all we need for expanding our base. And wow, it's starting to look really good now. Like we have this little bit of a hallway going. We have our new solar panel setup going. We have our little square over there that's still really open. That is so good. We're gonna make a nice factory. So it's already past 30 minutes. I'm gonna tell you guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video and see you guys in the next one.